We is back. And we is back, y'all. And the hold up. Shit. Get myself together, man. Man, straight up, man. That's the fuck I'm talking about, man. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Yesterday, hey, Trav Star, you wasn't even on here yesterday. Man, yesterday we had to pull up. You know? No, ain't now and then, yo. We do walk ups and standovers over here too, yo. You feel me? We had to pull up on academics, y'all. He was playing games. He was playing dope fan games. He thought we ain't know where he be. You know what I mean? He thought we ain't know where he be, man. So we had to pull up on him. Can't be out here stealing from hard-working men, yo, and expect not to get slid up on. P&R Connected, what it do, Peppin? P&R Connected was here. Yo, I was 1 minute late, y'all. I was 1 minute late. What up, y'all? I ain't got no daggone light. I got matches. Yo, but today, yo, we got a good one, y'all. We found another sellout, y'all. What's up, Charlene, baby? King Hayes, what it do? We found another one. And it's crazy, y'all, because I just gave dude some credit when I was talking about DJU, man. Good, man. God damn, you give these motherfuckers an intro on YouTube, they gonna take a mile. Straight up and down, man. Anytime you say something good about them, in less than 3.2 days, them niggas gonna prove you wrong. Like, hell no, nigga, I'm just like the rest. Don't ever get me confused and think we on the same page, cause I'm just like the rest of them niggas. I'm selling niggas too, straight up and down. But yeah, yo, 16SHOTEM, yo, is next on the list, man. Then we got Casanat, man. Casanat and Ice Spice looked up, man. Ice Spice kicked a freestyle. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what she called it. Have y'all ever heard Ice Spice freestyle? Man, I just had him off. I got a lighter. Y'all don't know where. I don't know where it went at. And what else we got in the title, y'all? We got 16SHOTEM selling out. Ice Spice kicked the. Ice Spice might be the next Drake, y'all. And I'm explaining what I mean by that. After y'all see her freestyle. And then we got Spinnabenz, man. Spinnabenz, this Julio Foolio. Hey, Beezy. Hey, what I'm ready to show y'all, it don't get no worse than this. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, this was despicable. If this don't show us that she is the next Drake, I don't know what is. I'm noticing they all look alike. They all look alike, yo. They gotta be real light complected in order for them to cross over. You know, that's why they saying that's the rumor behind her losing all that weight. She losing all that weight because she trying to cross over to be a pop star. So she really just using hip hop, you know, to build her name. What's up, Nicholas? Yeah, Sexy Red got hits, but they're not organic hits. Anything gonna be a hit if it's promoted all over the place. Link up with the right people. Shit, I can be the best rapper. I can be the best rapper out if you link me up with all the right people and give me some good beats. I'm trying to get away from that light, yo. That light be killing alive. I think it's a good spot, and I can see everything. Yeah, it's a good spot right here. Man, shoot to Pittsburgh, man. Straight up and down, man. Motherfucking Pittsburgh. Man, Detroit, man, straight up, man. Man, salute this motherfucking D, man. Man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all need. We ready to get busy, you heard me? So what y'all want to start with, yo? You want to get on 16SHOTEM? Or we want to start with Ice Spice and her freestyle? And then we can go to Spinnabenz and Julio Foolio. Man, man, Big John, we already know NO in the building, 504, you heard me? 504. Yo, if it's any other city that got the respect of Baltimore, is New Orleans. Niggas ain't gonna like to admit that. If they young, they might not know, but New Orleans has an effect on Baltimore culture. That's where we get the you heard me and all that shit come from New Orleans. High Boys bought that shit. High Boys and No Limit. Master Soldier Slim and all them niggas bought that shit to the city. Niggas ain't even gonna like to admit that, but I remember. You heard me? You dig? All that's New Orleans talk. But that's probably the only city whose slang actually made it to Baltimore and stuck. Now, but you got this Chicago shit going on everywhere. I'm starting to see, but that's just with the young boys. Woody, straight up. Straight up. Man, sweet to Harlem, man. And we making it all the way around the motherfucking United States tonight. Alright, so let's get busy though, y'all. So, what y'all wanna do? 16SHOTEM or motherfucking with Ice Spice? How you doing? I'm mad I just gave 16SHOTEM some motherfucking praise, man. He turned around and make me look stupid. He the second nigga from Chicago to do that. I was talking to my man about King Yella before I thought King Yella was solid. Until that nigga motherfucking put up a Valentine's Day post on Instagram half naked. And he fucked me up with that. Alright, Ice Spice, man. So I think we're dealing with another Drake situation with Ice Spice. Straight up and down. And I'm explaining. So Ice Spice was on the fuck? Ice Spice was on Casa Not page. And I don't know if they didn't properly, you know how sometimes with interviews they tell you what to ask and what not to ask. If it's a good interview, anything is you can say anything. Ain't nothing off limits. Man, see the Harlem, man. I just did a video on Harlem, yo, talking about the dude that supposed to kill Elpo. He got off on the body. I think I'm the only one covered that. I ain't seen nobody else cover it. But yeah, when it's a good interview, yo, it's no questions off limits. So Ice Spice been on Casa Not. She on Casa Not live, right? And he asked her to freestyle. Yo, y'all got to see this, yo. Hold up, y'all. Let's see who the fuck this is first. Alright. Yeah, y'all got to see this. This ain't even my Instagram. Let me get to my Instagram page real quick. Hold on, I'm getting my Instagram page. Hold up. Yeah, so Casa Not, and my chain ain't fake, yo. You think this fake? Kai shine. I don't wear fake jewelry, bro. I don't even deal with fake people. Why would I wear a fake chain? But look, right? Get back to it, man. So look at this. Funny is a bitch, y'all.
I start. No, you start. You know. I'm saying like freestyle. Okay, let me hear you freestyle. You gotta start, bro. I start. No, you start. Fuck them up. 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 Fuck them up.
Hey, yo, he asked for the freestyle.
Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. So me inside.
That was my freestyle.
You not gonna freestyle?
That was my freestyle.
That was your freestyle?
Yeah. I told y'all how to stay supporting me.
Hey, yo, the man asked her to freestyle. He asked the girl to freestyle, y'all. Let me go. Hold on, yo. We gotta go back, yo. Y'all gotta see this again, yo. He asked the girl to freestyle. I'm thinking she ready to kick a freestyle. You know, shit. Nigga wanna hear that? Ice Spice kick a freestyle? This what she do.
You gotta start, bro. I start. No, you start. Fuck them up. 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 Fuck them up.
That was my freestyle.
You not gonna freestyle?
That was my freestyle.
That was my freestyle. Hey, yo, who the fuck is he? Yo, who's this girl, yo? Who's this girl and where did she come from, yo? Straight up and down, yo. Yo, where the fuck? They repeat us and that's all she got, yo. I guess so, yo. That's all she got, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I was anticipating the bars. I'm like, oh shit. We ready to get a motherfucking treat tonight. Ice Spice ready to kick a freestyle, yo. She got on that bitch and twerked. And twerked, y'all. Yo, Ice Spice is ready to be the next Drake. And what I mean by that is, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Hold up. Let me put my phone down for a second.
Bring your trip to
This
life
Ice
with
Spice right here, yo.
ChatGPT integration.
When you're craving a vintage evening, any evening, bottle service, but at home. Pilsner, IPA, or stout without going out. Order drinks on DoorDash.
Hey, Charlie. Yeah.
Jersey, I'm here. Toronto, Canada, I'm in here. Oh, all the way
God
from.
dang, what the fuck is up with the screen?
Degrassi, all the way from.
Let me situate this.
Yeah.
Why the screen
all
like
the way
that?
from it.
Hold up, yo.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know? Yeah. Young.
That's what that reminded me of. This right here.
Look, I say, young money to the young boy dying out. You hear me crying out. You see me riding out. And if your man get the
Is this the one?
buy him out.
Hold on, this ain't the one.
With these other rappers, lime donuts.
My man Drake is in the building.
I'm in here.
We shut it down.
Give me some.
This ain't the one.
Oh. All right. All right. All right. I got ill. I say I'm at these girls' neck and head. You and your girl sleep. No, they really need me.
This ain't the one, y'all.
Hold up, young effing Wheezy. Holla at me when you done effing Wheezy. Yeah, okay, it's young Drizzy. Yeah.
Oh, this ain't the one, y'all. Hold up, y'all.
I told you.
Oh, shit.
And just get like
That ain't the one, y'all. Hold up.
I'm from the city, from summers before before they replace it with something recent. Memphis and rubber bands to show people your grind is money. It ain't just quick to see it and claim it. It's kind of funny. They buy into the gimmick instead of saying it's him again. They tried and it take them to.
Yeah, I don't think Drake ever could rap. I don't. I think a lot of that shit he been rapping was stolen. It was other people written. Shay, what's up? What's up?
So, New proof of the
What that is it?
what? He actually the reference that recently popped up in the studio with Lil.
It was a video, y'all, where Drake was trying to freestyle and he was struggling like a motherfucker. And that's what Ice Spice remind me of, y'all. And it seemed like to me, that's what they looking for. When they looking for a crossover made up artist like Drake was, and like I think Ice Spice is gonna be, they gotta be extra light skinned, damn near white. So they can appeal to both audiences. But what happens is they use our community to build them up first. You know, like Post Malone. Ice Spice, Post Malone, Drake is all in the same category. All in the same category, man. And I think that's how you know she ready to be big. I guarantee you. And I was always wondering, like, where the fuck did this girl come from? Like, she just put out the song Munch that was, I mean, mid at best. And just took off from there. Now she going on world tours. She performing at stadiums, like Rolling Loud. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, who is, like, oh, she ain't even, I haven't even heard nothing I like. Like, the shorty ain't got no bars. But for her to get on there and try to freestyle, excuse me, y'all, for her to get on there and try to freestyle, and I don't even think she attempted to freestyle. She twerked in exchange for a freestyle. Man, get the fuck out of here. Yo, if we don't kick this girl out of hip hop, I don't know what the fuck we doing. A1, what it is? Man, I believe him now. Shit. Anybody say Drake stole anything from him, I'ma believe him. Because I don't think nothing he ever did was organic. He ain't never did. I think he came in the game with Ghost Riders. Like, how many people come in the game with Ghost Riders? I think that's the same thing as Ice Spice. These are fucking creative players, man. And this is one we could spot out in the beginning. So, if we know this now, I'm not trying to hear 15 years down the line when they saying she the best rapper out. And now you got all these women rappers complaining. No, hell no. Spot her out now. She one of the ones that's being created. Don't ever let her reach the top. I know, right? Now here, gangster. What my man Kendrick say? I don't like. He said I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acting tough. Where the fuck is this shit at, man? I'm mad I can't find that fucking freestyle. That boy was struggling like a motherfucker. It might be the Funk Flex one. Drake freestyle. It might be this one, y'all. Let me give it a chance. You say any new categories for hip hop? It look like they're moving away from hip hop. If you notice, they're not even promoting no hip hop rap. They promoting a lot of them international rap.
It's Hot 97 is the station. Funk Master Flex, I rap in New York. You tuned into the...
New York, I see you. Look, Oliver 40, I see you. Nico, what up? Oh. Look,
Is this it?
New York, check. I say it like this, vacuum interiors and shine wheels. What your life like? This how mine feels. I like my seat back. I like my wine chill. I look good, smell better, and I rhyme ill. I say I'm at these girls' neck and head. You
Somebody
and
else
your girls
wrote this
sleep in
shit.
separate beds. And yeah, I guess but I'd rather get a check instead.
Hey, yo, that's all she got, yo.
You got birthday cake.
If you notice, whenever she perform, that's all she do. Matter of fact, we just was looking at the other video, and I was talking about how, yo, she can't be happy with herself. I don't know what she doing to lose this weight, yo, but it don't look healthy. And I was talking about, we was talking about how uninterested she looking while she was twerking. Let me see if I can find it. It's like, yo, that's all they got. Shit, just, Ice, just go out there and twerk. You feel me? Fuck the music. All we want you to do is twerk, and we gonna put you to the top. I think that's what's going on. Just go out that bitch and twerk, and we gonna make sure you are okay. That's all the fuck she do. Let me see, y'all. Like that weight loss. Do y'all like that weight loss? It don't look healthy to me, man. She losing that shit way too fast. And if y'all notice what they do with all these people, yo, they put them all in front of the right people. She probably gonna be on Casanat for the next fucking week and a half, just because he got a large following. Then she gonna leave Casanat and probably go work with Kanye West or some motherfucking body. That's how they do that shit. Yeah, people think it's Ozempic, Charlene. People think it's Ozempic. Oh, well. All ass bugs and shit, man. Fuck out of here. Ugh. But ain't that Ozempic? That Ozempic shit is like a, what kind of drug is that? Ain't that shit for like people with diabetes or something? Yeah. They pushing everything to overseas. And it's crazy because, like, yo, they use hip-hop. They use, yo, I hate going back into this, yo, but it all goes back to that. How they just use us to make something popular, and then they transition out of it. But they only allowed to do that is because we not at the head of nothing. We don't run our own culture. We don't run our own culture, y'all. We just along for the ride. Ice Spice don't like twerking. Did y'all remember that live we did, y'all? I showed a video of Ice Spice twerking, and she did not look happy. She did not look happy, y'all. And that's what happens when you're a fucking plant. When you're a plant and you completely controlled by other people, that shit is not a happy life to live, man. You right though, bro. You right though, Ganga. We don't support each other. We don't. It's hard to get people to hit the like button. Shit.
Where's your walk around this nigger?
How hard is it for you to be like a sex symbol too? Because you definitely are.
Well, thank you. But I feel like that's just always been the case, only because I've always been built like a little more ahead of my time.
A fat butt.
Yeah, I always had a fat butt. So I had to get used to that real early, like being catcalled and stuff like that. You know, I grew up in the Bronx, so I was just traveling the streets and everything. I constantly had to deal with that. So it's just like, I feel safer now, actually. I always have security, so.
You know how guys used to be like, if they try to holler and then you don't answer, and they be like, well, F you, bitch.
Well, fuck you, bitch. You don't even look that good and your forehead big, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I experienced that.
Well, you know what? We got security now, so don't
Shit.
get tired. How hard is it for you to...
I'm trying to find that video. It was a video of her twerking. And she was mad as a motherfucker. Like she been twerking for 56 nights. Like Future, you heard me. She about sick and tired of twerking. But that's what happens, yo. Like they paying these people to be who they want them to be, not who they are. And I don't give a fuck how much money you getting, yo. That can't be a happy life. It can't be a happy life for a person, yo. My bad, called a hood booger. Yeah, but we ready to talk about 16SHOTEM, y'all. I'm gonna try to look for that Ice Price video while we talking about y'all. So, not too long ago, I did a video and I was talking about DJU and how DJU is manipulating Chicago culture. You know, we trying to move away from drill music because I think most people realize at this point that drill music is hazardous to what the fuck we got going on as black people. But you got DJU and you got Adam 22 pushing it, they promoting it. So in that same video, I gave 16SHOTEM a pass. Even though he interviews a lot of the same drill rappers. But at the time, it looked like to me that his you know, he wasn't so caught up on the beef. You know, it's not like his interviews was more geared around music. Even though we need to be trying to get rid of drill rappers completely. But I can respect that. All right, at least you keeping the music. But I don't think he deserved that pass, man. Now after this, 16SHOTEM. All right, so before I say that, a couple weeks ago, remember I told everybody, yo, Adam 22 was going to interview the guy that had something to do with killing Pop Smoke, way before it even came out, like 10 days before it came out. And I was like, yo, I hope don't know black people, like, cause you're gonna expect so much from Adam. But I was saying, yo, I knew it was gonna be a black man that pick up onto this trend. And guess who was next, y'all? 16SHOTEM. 16SHOTEM then double back after all the backlash that Adam 22 got, right? And did an interview with the guy that had something to do with killing Pop Smoke. Look at this shit, y'all. I say, yo, 16, you serious, shorty? You really gonna do that? You really gonna interview, y'all, after all the backlash that nigga got the first time? Did he take it down? Because I don't even see it in my shit no more.
Hey, I'm a burn. After my daughter died, I actually.
I don't even see it in my thing no more.
Oh shit!
He might have took it down. Hold up, y'all. Let me check. Let me check, y'all. He fuck around, took it down. No, he didn't.
I have to not convince, but like show the media, show people that I'm not this evil person that everybody thinks.
Look like somebody died in his eye.
They judge me off this one thing that they know about me and don't even know the full situation still. And just assuming based off clips, based off videos, based off what they see on the internet, but nobody know me as a person. So do you feel like the interview you did, you might have been like misunderstood as far as like the way people perceive you? Yeah, for sure. The interview that I did, I was misunderstood for sure, because when I had said I'm not sorry, it's like again with the wording thing, the regret, the sorry, them not words I use. So I can't sit here and not lie, but want to use these words for the media so it can sound good. No, I'm apologetic about the situation. I apologize. If I can, I will go back and change it. It's just I can't say I'm sorry for another person's death.
What the fuck was that, y'all? Yo, why are they taking advantage? Cause that's what they doing, y'all. That's what they doing. They is taking advantage of the ignorance of this young nigga. They gonna get shorty killed. Now, Mind you, he making his own decisions to do these interviews. But if he in a fucked up situation and these niggas paying him, what the fuck you expect him to do? But for 16 shot him, the piggyback off of Adam 22. After Adam 22 then got all that backlash, that says a lot about his character, man. Shorty's a whole fucking clown. And let me tell y'all what happened. So let me show y'all what happened, right? For some reason, whenever I address these niggas, I always get a wild ass inbox. Whenever I address these niggas, I always get a wild ass inbox from a fake page. That's what make me think these niggas ain't right. How's everybody using the same playbook? Yo, if I'm going to contact you, I'm going to contact you off of Keep It G News. Straight up and down. I'm not contacting you off no fake page. I don't give a fuck how big my page is or how small. Every single one of these niggas do this shit. I done had Terrence Gangster Williams. I done had back and forth with him off of fake accounts that they was on. I done had back and forth with Trenches News off fake accounts. And now I got a back and forth with another person off a fake account. But he'll never admit that it was him. So let me show y'all what happened. So I commented on that video, right? Like, these niggas be speaking in third person and shit. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, these niggas is real live goofies. Real live goofy ass niggas for real. So y'all know I be on niggas' heels all the time. So this was 16 shot him say. Y'all be so fanned out. I can interview a rapper who killed plenty of people and y'all praise it. I interview a killer who killed a rapper and it's a big deal. I would respect it if y'all was consistent and got mad at me for interviewing Vaughn also. This is how I know this is the person that inboxed me. I'ma read to y'all with 16 shot him said under his real account. And then I'ma read to y'all what this person said under a fake account in my inbox. And y'all ask me, and y'all tell me, is this the same person or not? Y'all be so fanned out. I can interview a rapper who killed plenty of people and y'all praise it. I interview a killer who killed a rapper and it's a big deal. I would respect it if y'all was consistent and got mad at me for interviewing King Wong also. But y'all praise me for it. So I really can't respect shit y'all say. Yo, why do these niggas play dumb? Or they might be dumb. It's either niggas play dumb or they might be dumb. If you dumb, yo, stay the fuck off the internet, yo, because you in the way and you fucking it up for people that's smart. Like, yo, these niggas is out of fucking control. You mean to tell me 16 you don't understand the difference? So let me go to my inbox. He understand the difference. I explained to him the difference. So, you see how he responds? He responds to people. He strategically, can y'all see that? He strategically don't respond to me. I say, I'm sorry, I say 16, I gotta get on your heels. Y'all see that? He respond to everybody else though. I'm in your same field. Why you don't respond to me, my nigga? You respond to people that can't respond to you back publicly. So let me show you the inbox I got. Y'all remember I exposed Trenches News for the same thing? A guy by the name of Aaron hits me out the blue. This guy right here hits me out the blue, y'all. His name is Aaron. Right? 0 posts, 1,300 subscribers, following 825 pages. Guess what this person tell me, y'all? Get pot smoke D out your mouth. Your handle is Keep It G, but you ain't keeping shit G talking like that to 16. So y'all know I got on his ass. So I say, yo, it has nothing to do. This the page, y'all. So y'all know when y'all say this. I think this is 16 shot right here. I'm pretty sure it is. Cause ain't no just no supporter going inbox you from commenting on the nigga page. I say it has nothing to do with Pop Smoke, my guy. I say we giving people voices that done some of the worst things. The fuck a motherfucker. I say the fuck a motherfucker that killed a man on a robbery gone bad deserve to be spoken to. So he say it sounds like everyone want to be gang until they're on the side of it, and then it's pick and choose. Can y'all see it? And then it's pick and choose. I say Pop Smoke was innocent. I said, the fuck we gonna interview predators next? I said, I've never been a gang in my life. So look, the same thing he was saying on his post. What about all the rappers that have killed for no reason that got interviewed? All those rappers killed their ops for shit they say. I say, yo, I don't believe any rapper that got killed for no reason. I say, I don't know any rapper that got killed for no reason. Do y'all know any rappers that got killed for no reason that was getting interviewed? First thing he says, King Von. Go back to the post that he put on his page. First thing he says, King Von. Young Thug sold drugs that have killed people, and everybody wants them out. Like, yo, who are these niggas, yo? Where the fuck do they come from? I say, yo, if Dude and Pop Smoke had beef, and Pop Smoke lost the battle, I would have no problem with that. Pop Smoke was taking a shower, and them young boys came and killed him for no reason. He say, everyone that gets killed is usually killed for no reason. No, it's not. FBG Duck killed for no reason. So I say, yo, just say you never thought about it that way, yo. Instead of producing nonsense arguments, just say, damn, yo, I ain't never think about it like that. But you know how niggas is. Niggas be having niggas be having bitch ways for real. So he said, besides talking shit on songs, so he said FBG Duck was killed for no reason besides talking shit on songs. I said I say, yo, talking on songs should get you killed. If you dissing niggas dead people on songs, that should get you killed in real life. So he say, cause they're pussies and can't handle words. I said, nah. He said killing someone over a song is lame as fuck. Gang shit is lame as fuck. I said gangs are lame, I agree. He said all they do is hurt innocent women and children when they let out those switches. He sound like Trench's News. I say, in Chicago, that's what the fuck they do in Chicago, nigga. They don't do that. We don't do that shit in Baltimore, yo. Innocent kids die, but it's very, very rare. It's very rare. He said no one should die just because someone says something that you don't agree with. I say don't say things you can't stand on. He said that Pop Smoke shouldn't have dissed 22 G's. I say, yo, Pop Smoke. I say Pop dissing people he had beef with have nothing to do with them young boys out in Cali robbing them and killing them. I say, who next to get interviewed? The snitch that killed XXXTentacion? Like, yo, that is a nonsense argument to compare King Von or whoever rapper that got into it that had beef with other rappers to Pop Smoke being killed in a motherfucking shower when he was trying to fuck a bitch. You feel me? Like, yo, that was like a white man argument. Yo, that's something Adam 22 would have said, bro. Like, yo, who the fuck is these niggas, man? These niggas is frauds for real. I think I agree with Ant Gizzy when he was saying 16 shot. You a good boy, my nigga. You talking that gang shit, nigga. You ain't that. You a good boy, nigga. You one of them niggas that 16 shot on one of them niggas that's lured into the culture through music. I mean, he's enamored with gang lifestyle. Because ain't no real nigga gonna interview the nigga that killed Pop Smoke, yo. No real niggas gonna do that. Because they know what them niggas did was bitch shit. It's not the same thing as King Von. King Von had real beef with these niggas. And if it wasn't them niggas he had beef with niggas around him, Pop Smoke was killed by some niggas that didn't even know him on a robbery gone bad. And it's not just because he a rapper. It's just because robbing niggas is a broke man's game. It's a broke man's mentality. That's sucker shit. If you can't hustle, get it on your own, nigga. If you can't hustle, get a job, my nigga. Fuck is you out here taking from other people for? Like, yo, these niggas be pissing me off, yo, because these niggas is fucking clowns. 16 shot. I'm so worried about building this motherfucking page because DJU killing him over there on the numbers, even though he's sold out. That he willing to, instead of stand firm, keeping your integrity, keeping your dignity, he rather sell out too. Man, these niggas clowns. All these niggas do is hit you off fake accounts. How many of y'all, who been following me for a minute, y'all? How many of y'all have been on here, yo, and I exposed Trenches News, hit me on a fake account? I told y'all I had a back and forth with Terrence Williams on the fake account too. Yo, what's the odds of all these niggas moving this way? Why I don't do that? Am I left out? Like, I don't understand. Oh, so you was around. Okay. Am I left out? Like, I don't get it, yo. Why I don't do that? Hey, Bully Bell, you was over there at Academic Show. Why ain't tell Academic Show stop stealing my motherfucking content, my nigga? I seen you over there. Why ain't tell niggas stop stealing from me, bro? If we rocking out, we gotta rock out, yo. I share nigga shit. I promote people for free. Like, yo, if we on the same team, yo, we gotta be on the same team, yo. Like, straight up and down. Not saying we ain't on no gang shit, but hey, Bully Bell, you seen DJ Academic steal my take, yo? Why you was over there comment yesterday and ain't say nothing? You seen us come over there and raid it? Why you ain't say, yo, yeah, DJ Academics, that was fucked up. You stole my man Keep It G News take, y'all. You was over that bitch having the time of your life with a nigga that stole. But I ain't gonna get on your back about it. I'm just saying, yo, you know, the right thing to do would have been to say something. Yeah, but these niggas wild though, yo. Like, I don't understand. Oh, alright. Well, I appreciate it, yo. Yeah, yo, that shit DJ Academics did was wrong, bro. That was wrong, yo. And the way that nigga lied, the way that nigga created a fucking storyline just to get to ultimately what I was saying, and then said what I said at the end of it. That was dirty work on DJ Academics. He supposed to be better than that. Nigga, how you gonna be the top blog out this bitch stealing? You can't be top blog if you stealing, yo. Straight up and down, yo. Oh, all right. No, you good, Bully. I just seen you over there, and I'm like, this nigga over there bitch having the time of his life. With a nigga that stole. You can't be the top blog if you stealing tapes. Yeah, but 16 shot him a wild ass nigga, yo. And I said that in one of them videos. I said, yo, who gonna be the next black man to do it? I said, I guarantee one of these sucker ass niggas gonna follow behind it. But I had no idea it was gonna be 16 shot him. Straight up and down, yo. I had no idea it was gonna be him, yo. I had more respect for Shorty than that, yo. But I just watched it live when matter of fact, let's go to Ant Gizzy. Ant Gizzy was going in on his ass. I kind of felt bad for him. I'm like, damn, y'all think he deserved more credit than that. But no, I agree with Ant Gizzy now. I agree with Ant Gizzy. Ant Gizzy seen through it before I did. He said, man, you a good kid, nigga. You over this bitch perpetrating. You one of them niggas that just like the lifestyle. One of them niggas that want to exploit it. You ain't teaching no real game. You over there exploiting them niggas. Exploiting their ignorance. Using the fact that you got a big platform with followers probably fake. And using that shit to your advantage to exploit them young boys in Chicago, man. Get them little niggas up there to incriminate themselves so they can send themselves to jail or get killed, man. That's what the fuck them niggas be doing, man. Them sucker ass niggas, man. Any nigga Any nigga who content is centered around drill music, that's what the fuck you doing. Baltimore scoreboard, all that shit. You exploiting the ignorance of black youth. Making it seem like they crazy, but they really just misguided. Niggas ain't crazy, niggas ain't demons. Look at this little nigga first before I get back on 16SHOTEM. Listen to this little nigga, y'all. Listen to this shit. One of Bloodhound Lord Jeff peoples. Then we're gonna go back to 16SHOTEM, but y'all gotta see this.
Hey, look, Jeff and Z Money ain't go to heaven on my dead grandma. They went somewhere. Ooh, hey, I don't even want to tell you where they went. I ain't gonna lie. My homies can't go to heaven on my dead grandma. We did too much to go to heaven. I know where my brother went. I know where my brother at. My brother, he 50 miles away. He fucked 50 miles. He 50,000 miles away from heaven. On my dead grandma. We don't go to heaven, nigga. I still love God, but we don't go to heaven, folks. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going.
Yo, only people who talk like that is people that's Bloodhound Lord Jeff whole crew gonna get wiped out. Watch. Cause I think all them little niggas perpetrating. Real little niggas, real gangster little niggas don't talk like that. Real gangster little niggas do not talk like that. That's a whole bunch of young niggas copying. That's why they getting wiped out like the way they getting wiped out. Cause they out that bitch playing with some real young little niggas that's bout it. And them niggas is playing. Real young niggas don't talk like that, y'all.
Hey, all right, dude.
But let me show y'all what Ant Gizzy had to say about 16SHOTEM. I sent Ant Gizzy that video. I said, yo, what's up with your man Act, yo? Tell Shorty get right. Start giving credit when credit due, yo. I don't give a fuck how many times I linked on his ass. I sit down and talk to him. Alright, so look what Ant Gizzy said about him, y'all.
Expedia members get member prices and rewards.
And I was feeling bad for 16. Like, damn, y'all think he deserved more credit than that, ain't?
Anytime my mom goes
Ant Gizzy seen through it, though.
I have to take care of her dogs.
White shit that Charleston White DJ US.
Niggas do anything to get their views up. I hope that fucking interview flat.
You ain't got no story. Your story is you pick up a camera and start dick riding. Be 15 more minutes.
I hope that video flip flop. Cause what else can Shorty say? Like, yo, what else do he got to add? Like, yo, you making a man relevant and paying this man, elevating his lifestyle because he fucking killed Pop Smoke or had something to do with Pop Smoke getting killed innocently. Like I said, yo, it'd have been totally different if Pop Smoke and yo had a beef, right? Out in the open beef. Them niggas end up killing Pop Smoke somehow, some way. He get out, he make a good... Totally different. Totally different situation. But if we talking about niggas that just robbing a motherfucker going down the street or the nigga going to work, you gonna interview yo? And then he kills him? Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Only nigga think like that is a nigga that can't be from it. 16SHOTEM a fraud. Bluffing ass nigga. You expect Adam to do it, but you don't expect no nigga that's acting like a street nigga from Chicago to do it.
What is the glitz? Look, are you Glizzy Gang?
You keep talking about I created.
Yes or no? Are you Glizzy Gang?
Bro.
Are you Glizzy Gang?
You sound like a fan. I created.
Are you
that
Glizzy
shit.
Gang?
I made that shit.
Are you Glizzy Gang?
It's no Glizzy Gang anymore. That shit been over for years.
Are you Glizzy Gang?
What is the Glizzy
Gang?
That fucking car fucking up the damn light.
What is the Glizzy Gang? There's no Glizzy Gang no more, bro. But your name ain't Glizzy.
There's no Glizzy Gang no more, bro.
God
What are
damn
you
it.
talking about?
So change your name.
Change my name. What are you? Come on, bro. Read this shit though, bro. You on Barberson TV. This shit say Barberson TV. Bob, what the fuck does it say Ant Glizzy Gang? You find Ant Glizzy one time, I'm gonna pay you.
Do we know Ant Glizzy?
You find Ant Glizzy on this stream one time, I'm gonna pay you. You dick ride so bad, you calling me something I ain't calling myself. I don't see nothing this motherfucker say Ant Glizzy.
Gang, your title say
King Yellow on string with Ant Gizzy.
That's my fucking name. This is not my.
You say you gonna pay me? Send that money, man. We ain't trying to talk.
Is this Ant Gizzy TV or Barberson TV?
I'm not saying that right now. Man, it say with Ant Gizzy.
Man, you goofy as shit.
Ant Gizzy ready to get on his ass.
You a lame.
When you do interviews, look the title. It don't say Barberson. Nobody know who that is. You trying to push that shit?
You ain't got shit going on. You a nigga in the house that hold the camera, bro, who thought he was cool.
Gang, if your interview title said Barberson,
you got no motion in Chicago right now. None.
We don't know.
What niggas can you interview that's
gonna
sit down with you? Nobody. Niggas don't even sit down with you. Niggas don't even let you interview. You a fucking cornball. Like, who fuck with you? I don't know one
nigga. We don't know who Barberson is, gang.
You the cameraman, bro. You lost your buzz. That's why BJ Main
and you Barberson.
You hold the camera,
that can't shoot.
You your battery ain't there. You go charge the battery. Give me 15 more minutes, ass nigga. I gotta charge the battery. You keep acting like, bro, you not famous. You don't get no interviews. DJ Academics don't give a fuck about
you know exactly who I am.
Nobody want to interview you. You go interview a nigga. You know what you got to talk about? Other people. You got to talk about other people's life story. Because you don't got one. You ain't got no story.
You know exactly
your story
who I am, though.
Pick up a camera and start dick riding black niggas in Chicago.
What you doing right now? What this stream is?
I'm doing me. I got
more
you talking about
yellow.
I got more everything.
You want a yellow on here?
I got more everything than you. Me and yellow cool.
You need a yellow.
Bro, this shit don't mean nothing to me, bro. I got
you chasing off his name right now.
If you got one chain, I got three. If you got one chain, if you got one watch, I got three. If you got one car, I got three.
You chasing off his name right now.
Everything you got in threes. If you got 100,000, I got 300,000.
Why are you deflecting? Let's talk about the subject here.
We ain't talking
about chasing the shit off yellow name right now. But you saying you don't need nobody though.
I don't.
So why yellow name in the title? Why you ain't just talking about your wife?
Let me show you. All right, let me show you. Let me show you how much we need.
He didn't kick them off the string.
Yeah, look, you hear me?
He didn't kick them off the string. But I just wanted to show that I agree with Ant Gizzy, man. Shorty is a fraud, y'all. Any black nigga. Any nigga, black man, that'll fucking interview the dude that killed Pop Smoke for absolutely no reason is a fucking fraud. Straight up and down. You expect that shit from Adam, yo, but that was some old bitch ass shit. If you go to the comments, hella people calling him out. And for him to not, and for a nigga that's supposed to be from the streets to not understand the difference between a King Von, a YNW Melly, a motherfucking, well, even though that was some sucker shit he did, but a King Von, any other rapper who had that shit attached to his name, and what that young boy did to Pop Smoke is wild. That shows exactly who the fuck you really are, y'all. Because it's obvious. The difference is glaring. I told y'all, yo, niggas ready to start interviewing child predators next. Watch. I even heard a person say, well, what's the difference between what he doing, and what they doing on Dateline and shit like that? Like, yo, is you fucking serious, my nigga? Huge difference. Nigga, we don't do that shit in our community. We don't give a fuck what them motherfuckers do, y'all. We supposed to carry ourselves with integrity, nigga. We not raised like them, nigga. We raised different. We raised off morals and principles, my nigga. It always been different in our community. Now we just throwing all that shit out the motherfucking window. We throwing all that shit out the window for views. I just wanted to say, 16SHOTEM is a bitch. Straight up and down, man. Straight up and down, yo. That was some sucker shit. And I hope that interview flop. Hope 2 people watch that bitch. Because what more can Shorty say? He's said enough. Especially after we heard from Pop Smoke mother, yo. The mother came out and expressed how she felt about that shit. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that.
today you have an event too. You have a dinner.
Today's a dinner for our sponsors. Those people who made this happen, help us to make it happen. Whether it's the designers or people from the community who supported us. Those people are here tonight. We want to say thank you, right? For being here for us, for supporting us, helping us to make this happen. Right. Then tomorrow we deal with the young people. So we have a youth summit. We've got motorcycles. We've got in time. Right. We are having things like this that is horrible. Anybody. It's not helping anybody. So as you're sharing with me about gang orders, I'm going to go look into that. Because the whole purpose for something like this that is horrible.
You know, how do you feel about people wanting to interview someone like that? Should they not be interviewing them? And do you think that maybe it's clickbait?
For something like this that is horrible, and you really want to interview him and get his opinion and get his position, first of all, you're not helping him. Because the whole purpose in LA's law is that at 25 you get out, you try to make something of yourself. You try to do something with your life. Hopefully there's been some sort of reform. But you come out and people are like, yo, bro, how you feel about what you did?
Right.
That's not helping anybody.
You see what I'm saying? A fucking woman that ain't got no... She ain't even, well, I mean, I don't know her resume, but at the end of the day, you would think that 16SHOTEM had more street smarts than her. She know about integrity. What happened to integrity with this blogging shit, bro? Like, these niggas are completely selling their fucking soul, man.
It's not helping anybody. So as you're sharing with me about gag orders, I'm going to go look into that because that makes sense to me.
So you would consider having a gag order where he can't necessarily, or anyone involved can't speak on your son's name per se?
That's right. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense. Stop talking about it. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say, but do that with your own stuff. Don't use my dead child's name to get you some fame. And what kind of fame is that? Like,
Yo, goddamn, yo. Like, come on now. Come on now. These niggas don't know that. 16, you don't know that, yo. What's that? Man, nigga don't know that.
Nobody's paying them to do what he's doing. Because that's it, you have no conscience.
Well, on a positive note, did you see, like, there was like a young Asian guy that was like mimicking your son's voice to a T. And he basically was like, we love Pop Smoke here. You know, like, we feel at the end of the day.
Thing to me, how he figured it out and just kind of embrace it.
Yeah.
And let it
take us through what's next. Can we see a...
You see what I'm saying, yo? Like, come on, yo. You done heard how the nigga mother felt. Niggas don't even care about that either. I just think overall niggas on some real bitch made sucker shit. For real. I expected more from 16. But it looked like to me he another DJU. Them niggas, that's why them niggas don't like each other. Them niggas the same. I thought Shorty was different. You know what I mean? I thought he was different. Nah, nigga, you over that bitch manipulating them little niggas, man. Manipulating them little niggas. That's why so many niggas over there on DJU platform and died. Because you interviewing them niggas talking about street shit. Them niggas over that bitch getting their heads knocked off for clout. Cause they think they can go to your platform and that shit build them up. Whole time all that shit doing is dragging them down, getting them niggas killed, sending them niggas to prison. That's sucker shit, man. So it's all about money now. They're not worried about what type of content they should drop to help the youth or the community to get better. A pan fight. So you thought he was different too? Yeah, I did, y'all. I thought he was different, bro. Nah, he ain't no different. How you gonna be mad at DJU then turn around and do the same thing? Like he was mad at DJU for letting Charleston White pull a fake gun out on him. Then you turn around, what you did was fucking worse. What you did was worse, yo. Like a wise niggas giving. Like I just was in the comments today about a nigga talking about Woody. Nigga posted Woody in the SRT. I'm like, why the fuck is y'all sharing this nigga? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what's the, like, I just don't get it. Like, what is there to be so enamored with when it comes to a nigga that been lying on his friends for fucking 15 years, getting these niggas indicted and getting these niggas in RICO charges and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is funny about this? Look. Like, at what point do we think about, like, yo, we are elevating some of the worst people that's getting famous for doing some of the bitch made ass shit? Like, I can't even put it in no better words. YSL Woody is famous for telling on Young Thug for 15 years. Lying on this nigga for 15 years and hanging with him. He was hanging with that man trying to get him set up. He is famous for that. So I say, yo, it amazes me that y'all think this is funny. 74 people liked it. So a nigga say, I smell no sense of humor. It say, it still amazes me you don't have any hood humor. I say, a man that lied on his friends every time he got locked up is funny to you? Got them boys on trial right now because of his lies. Yo, why, sir? What is probably the reason that Young Thug is locked up right now. And he say, y'all want us to have a hood nigga mindset and be mad at somebody who snitched on somebody that we don't know personally. Get a life. I say, yo, it's not about him snitching, my nigga. It's about this nigga has zero integrity. Why are we making people rich that have zero integrity? That man will tell on his mother to get out of the situation. Why are we making him a face? Why are we making him a voice? Why are we giving this nigga money and giving this nigga a say in a community when this man has no integrity? This man will bury you in order to dig himself out of a motherfucking hole. Like, yo, nobody thinks like that. It's like all these motherfuckers think about is views, likes. At some point, yo, we gotta start thinking about the content that we're putting out there. We gotta start thinking about the images that we're putting out there. Because those images and those contexts, those images last way longer than this money you're gonna make off the fucking content. You understand what I'm saying? The images have lasting effects. This content you putting out, that shit gonna get views for a couple days, maybe a week, and that shit gonna go away. But these people, these figures, these faces, these voices are gonna last for years. Nigga couldn't say nothing back about that. Nigga was quiet as a bitch. Like, yo, I keep telling people, yo, niggas gotta start looking at the deeper meaning of things. Like, yo, everything ain't just cut and dry like that. Everything not just cut and dry like that, man. It's not about street rules. It's about a person. Would you want to be friends with a person that you know has been lying on people that he called friends for 15 years every time he got in the jam? Is that somebody you would want around you? Is that somebody you would want around your kids? Is that somebody you would want speaking to your kids? And if the answer is no, then you shouldn't be interviewing a motherfucker, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. See, but that's why they scared of my voice. Because if my voice become the loudest voice, these niggas gonna have to straighten up. Because believe it or not, just like y'all here, it's a lot of people think just like us. It's a lot of people see it this way. But they want to capitalize off the ignorance, the nonsense. 16SHOTEM a whole fucking goofy. I'm mad as shit I gave that boy credit when he ain't deserve it. That boy ain't deserve no motherfucking credit. He deserved to be shamed. Just like fucking, just like DJU. Oh, bluffing ass niggas. Over there manipulating them boys out Chicago, man. Sending them boys to jail, getting them boys killed. I told y'all. I truly believe that Lord Scone got killed because of that DJU interview. And it's not DJU's fault. It's just the fact that Shorty was hanging around some niggas that didn't fuck with him. And them niggas deserve, them niggas saying him growing up and they ain't like it. They ain't like it. But if DJU would have known better, if he would have did his research and realized that, yo, this little nigga is 18 years old, he shouldn't even have been on this platform anyway to even put that boy in that type of situation. Nigga's 18 years old, y'all. You over that bitch asking that nigga about beefs. He over there saying, fuck FBG Duck. He ain't never met Duck a day in his life. They ain't even in the same age bracket. Over there saying, fuck Julio Foolio. End up getting killed the next day. Chasing clout. Just because, in his mind, this is the biggest interview he ever gonna get. So he gotta make an impression. And just like I know that from the outside looking in, 16SHOTEM knows that, and DJU knows that, and Adam 22 knows that. Yo, power is dangerous, man. And when you got power, when you got influence, yo, you gotta choose wisely about who you allow, who you share your power and influence with. That's why everybody don't deserve it. You see some people get power, and when they get it, they change. They act like a total different person. You ever work with somebody that when y'all was on the same level, y'all was cool as a bitch, and the minute they became manager, they changed up completely? Like, yo, what the fuck? This ain't the same person. That's why, yo. Everybody can't get power, yo. Everybody can't get power, man. Everybody don't know how to handle it. And we got a lot of people right now in position that don't know how to handle power. That's why they doing some of the shit that they doing. I keep losing my fucking damn matches. Hold up. Yeah, what else we had in the title, y'all? I'll be forgetting what the fuck is in the title. Yo, if y'all want to support the platform, yo, cash that Baltimore swag, yo. Matter of fact, I'm ready to put it in the chat. I forgot what else in the title though, y'all. I ain't even on my YouTube. I can't put it in the chat. The 4 days ago, 16SHOTEM, not like that in real life. Hold up, yo. Ant Gizzy did a video. Hold up, we ready to check it out.
What's up, y'all? It's Ant Gizzy.
I need gas money, but
I agree with Ant Gizzy, man.
What should I do?
Don't even stress about it. Just download the Earn It app to get.
You know, man, Ant Gizzy had out back and forth, but one thing I say about Shorty is he recognized real.
I didn't look like that.
He recognized real when he see it.
Chicago is known for having this like big city full of drill.
Thanks, Shay. Appreciate it.
And the whole world know that they started the drill rapper movement, so they feel like they could just bully the world, and they just these big bad guys. But at first, they was only giving the people with voices that was like real loud, one of the ones, like you had to be one of the ones that have a voice. Now anybody have a voice. 16 shot visuals. King Yella, J-Man. Just anybody.
Them niggas making Chicago look bad. No, Ant Gizzy really piggybacking off of me with this Chicago shit. I've been calling out the voices in Chicago for a while now. I know the real guys in Chicago do not like what they saying on the internet. Cause I know if we had this representation in Baltimore, niggas would be pissed.
Like other people be afraid. Personally, just letting you know, bro, you been in this too long, you too hyped up.
Like YouTube, when YouTube start giving out checks, everybody just think like YouTube just your revenue, your only life stream, and this, bro. There's people that you made hundreds of thousands off YouTube. Won't you invest the hundreds of thousands and keep doing it, doing other? But YouTube is one check. I'm Ant Gizzy, bro. Even if YouTube never paid me again, I still get paid by other. I mean, let's not get into it. I don't even want to talk about what I make. It's just to let you guys know y'all don't own nothing. Y'all ain't into nothing for real. It's really y'all the ones clout chasing because everybody y'all interview, y'all want the viral moment. Y'all want to get the views. Y'all asking them the stories and the questions about stuff that the fans want to know. So you like a journalist. It's like you in tune into it. I don't really care about what the fans asking into other people's life and all that. I say what I say about people that I get into it with my opinion or stuff, but I'm not really researching people's life to go blog about it, bro. I'm not a blogger. I just be on YouTube with you guys, so y'all call me a YouTuber. I'm not a blogger. I just be in the blogs. You feel what I'm saying? I do blog. Like, I don't know, bro.
Hey, yo, hey, Connected. You right, yo. If King Von was alive, these niggas would not be acting like this. It's like, yo, it's like King Von needed to die for these niggas to come out the closet. Because I swear, yo, 2-3 years ago, yo, it was not like this with Chicago, bro. Like, yo really had them niggas on mute. The whole Chicago. I mean, not the whole Chicago, but the whole Chicago that's on the internet. You didn't hear about no Trenches news. He wouldn't have been able to come out. Butter wouldn't have been able to come out. J-Mane would have still been drill rapping. You'd have heard of none of these niggas, bro. Like, we need to bring King Von back. God damn, yo. Like, shit. I wish there was a way we can bring his ass back, man. Damn, yo. I wish there was a way we can bring King Von back, yo. To bring some order in Chicago.
I do blog. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not one of y'all, though, bro. Kicking it every day like that ain't the person you slept with. It don't owe you nothing. But I feel what you're saying. And if that's your man, he kick it with you. He ain't supposed to let certain people say stuff about you. But J-Mane is in this for... I keep telling y'all, bro, this is not the J-Mane story where J-Mane sit down and tell his story. J-Mane is pushing peace off the Duck story, off the Duck, Devon, and everybody else story. He don't have no stories. I keep telling y'all, they blogs, they gotta go do their research, they gotta get their buzz off other people.
J-Mane is, I'm gonna tell you, J-Mane is the guy who, he lived around the way, right? But he always worked. You know, he was a good kid, you feel me? But every now and then, you know, some shit will happen, he might be outside, so he can speak to that. But the world thinks that J-Mane really was one of them members. Like, J-Mane was outside with Duck. Man, fuck no. Like, when them niggas got in beef, J-Mane never got a phone call. Not saying it's a good thing. I'm just trying to give people the right perception, the right way to view these people. Like, people view J-Mane like J-Mane is butter. No, hell no, man. He just was a nigga a nigga from around the way. We all know him. They lived around forever. Niggas fuck with him. But niggas know that he's a working man. He not one of them guys that's gonna ever be, you know, when shit get real, he not one of them guys we ever gonna call. But he'll know some stories just from looking out his window. You feel me? Being around niggas when niggas talking about it. But he wasn't one of them guys. Like, niggas wasn't on his ass. King Von spoke about J-Mane. What the fuck did he say? Oh. Niggas need to bring Von back, yo. Wish there's a way we can do it. Shit. J-Mane only pushing peace because it's beneficial, it's profitable. I'll be glad when I've been saying that since day one. It's profitable, yo. It's not because he's like I agree with Ant Gizzy 100%. Ant Gizzy might have got that take from me, but it is what it is. I agree with that nigga 100% when he talk about J-Mane and them niggas. Even when Sean Cotton was talking about, he be going to the schools. Nigga said, nigga, he going to the schools to make it look good. He's not going to the schools because it's really going to change. Not for the end of the day. In order to push peace, you gotta be tapped into the streets. Niggas gotta fear you in a certain, and niggas gotta fear you in a way. Niggas gotta know that, yo, if niggas don't get right off of this nigga word, something might happen. J Mane don't strike that fear in nobody in Chicago because J Mane isn't that guy. That's why I was saying from the beginning, like, yo, yeah, that shit sounds great, yo, but that shit ain't gonna stop nothing. And it haven't been stopping nothing. Babies still dying in Chicago. Niggas still doing drive-bys. All that happened is a whole bunch of niggas that was on the internet got together and realized they can make some money under the Pushing Peace campaign. That's what the fuck happened, man. Yeah, but what else is in the fucking... What else is... Hold on, y'all.
All legal money goes to the bank.
Oh, Spinnabenz, y'all. Spinnabenz and K Shorty, yo. Spinnabenz put out a video dissing the shit out of Julio Foolio. Like, I don't know. I think I just chalk it up to clout. Because these little niggas gotta know that, yo, you gonna die rapping like this. Like, how many more instances do we need?
Florida rapper Julio Foolio, which
Charles Jones, known as rapper Julio
Foolio dead for real. It's not a joke. I know they said that the last time. This time it's not a hoax. I'm from Jacksonville with Jack and Kill. Park that still, gang, let's go. Walking like a blind man, stick walking with that hoe. I'm ready for war, so I play it wrong. They done got me pissed off. 1942, we not drinking Cristal. That boy, big pack, roll him up, big small. His mama stronger than him, that bitch is fine.
Hey, Barlow, you say he was crying in court? Well, let's find that. Hold up. He better not been crying in court. All that gangster shit he was talking. He better not been no fucking crying in court. I'm gonna get on his ass. It just amazes me, yo, how these young boys thinking right now, yo. Like, I just don't understand the what's funny about death, yo. Like, I don't get it, yo. When they saying so many of their homeboys died. But remember I told y'all about K Shorty? I really had a lot of love for K Shorty off the fact that I think K Shorty was probably one of the realest young niggas around that Jacksonville shit. And I think if he could have stayed home long enough with his mind, I think he could have changed some things. But K Shorty is locked up right now for 12 years. And he's facing, and he still got a murder charge he's going to court for. And he one of them examples when I told y'all the system recognizes the ones around these neighborhoods that can make a change. And his friends. And they get them off the streets relatively early. I think that's K Shorty. I think that was K Shorty. K Shorty locked up right now. His murder charge ready to start. So he responded to Spinnabenz song. And he say, tell Spinnabenz, I got whatever kind of bag he want to put on it. That he can't drop a hit without dissing. Nigga been dropping since I was 10. And I made one song. What'd he say? Nigga been dropping since I was 10. Been rapping since I was 10. I made one song, and it was more than his 10 years of work. He does more than his 10 years of work, man. I challenge all them niggas to try and make a hit without dissing. I don't think they can do it. Because I don't think a lot of them young niggas can rap without dissing. Because just think about it, yo. That's easy. It don't take nothing It don't take nothing to diss a motherfucker in the song. Like, you don't gotta be crafty with your words or none of that shit. But it's like, even with that shit, yo, like that Jacksonville shit been gone so far down the line, it's like, them niggas been dissing back and forth so long. So it's like, when one of them do die, you can't even be mad at the other side for dissing. But it's like, at some point, somebody gotta take a stand and say, yo, all right, yo, enough is enough. That's all I'm saying, yo. Somebody on either side gotta take a stand eventually and say, enough is enough. We gotta stop the diss songs. I found another. So let y'all hear some more of that song that he said. Some more of the song, Spinnabenz song. Y'all see this, y'all? Sad as shit. That happened in Baltimore, man. 19-year-old convicted of first-degree murder of killing a father. Look how they did this, man, y'all. I don't know what this shit was over, but goddamn, y'all. Shit fucking ridiculous. Y'all know Larry Hoover going back to court.
So the youth is more feisty now than it was. And the cold game is what they're doing now. They didn't put the prisons on the open market. You know, it's on the stock exchange. Big companies own prisons now. They all got stock in prisons. MasterCard, Smith Barney. These huggies so cold out that you.
Yo, I told y'all, yo.
You gotta get these keys so we.
Every single corporation in America got stock in prisons. That's why the flow of black people in and out of these systems is never gonna stop. That's why it's up to us to fix it, yo, because they making too much money to ever think about fixing it. That's why the best thing we can try to do is bring integrity back into it. Bring honor back into it. But it ain't never gonna stop. But we should be at least stop the killing of women and the kids and the innocent people that's not involved in it. If you want to be involved in it, you know what come with it. You feel me? Niggas can't save them. But for the young boys that's still in limbo, still feel like they don't know which way to go. We gotta get it to a point. We gotta get it to a point where we can at least get them out of it before it's too late. That nigga can't even rap, shorty. That dissing shit. I just be glad when they realize, yo, that dissing shit ain't gonna do nothing but get you killed out here, my nigga. You is not gonna get on. You is not gonna get rich. What they say in Monopoly, you is not gonna collect go. I mean, pass go, you not collecting $200. That shit gonna send you straight to jail, my nigga. That need to be the mantra of this music. Do not pass go, because they don't see the negative. All they see is the positive, even if it's negativity all around them. All they see is the positive. All they see is shit. I can get a new jump interview. Shit, I might can get truth teller. I can talk about me. I might can be on X-Man Rico page, even though he do it different. I might can be on 16SHOTEM page. So it's like, in order to get the message to go through, yo, them niggas got to go. But them niggas ain't going nowhere because too many people support the nonsense. So it's like, I don't know, yo. It's like we stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like we stuck between a rock and a hard place with that shit. Man, I done dropped all my candy out. Hold up. Oh, shit. Them niggas gonna see. But I just wonder. I think Charlene, yo, somebody sent me cash apps yesterday, yo. God damn. Yo, see, everybody sent me cash apps, yo. Since I've been on my phone, it's been hard for me to check them in. I need to start writing them shit down before my lives. But I got $13 yesterday on Cash App. I appreciate everybody that supported. Yeah, I think Charlene sent me $5. Somebody else sent me $5. You right, Charlene. You say they not thinking about prison because they saying niggas like Woody getting interviews and flashing money. You right. You right, yo. That's why I don't know, man. I don't know how we fix that shit. I don't know how we fix it, yo. All I can say is support something real. Support something real, yo. But sometimes these niggas look real and be fake as a motherfucker. So we living in some fucked up times right now, man. It's hard to see who real and who not. Like I say, King Yella tricked me for a minute. 16SHOTEM tricked me recently. A nigga shit, and I'm a nigga that pay attention. At least I think I do. But I can also admit when I was wrong. You know, we deal with a large segment of our people that can't admit when they wrong. Just like that conversation I was having with the fake page that more than likely was 16SHOTEM. Instead of him saying, damn, yo, I ain't look at it that way. He tried to back it up by saying FBG Duck was killed for no reason. Nigga, no the fuck he wasn't. Nigga, FBG Duck was dissing the dead. Nigga, you dissing the dead, you deserve to die. The fuck is you talking about? That ain't for no reason. And then he tried to back it up with, no, niggas just too emotional. No, it's not niggas just too emotional. You shouldn't be dissing the fucking dead. People that can't speak for themselves. If you out here dissing the dead, when it's your turn to die, you deserve it. The fuck? It's simple and plain. Not gonna paint no FBG Duck as no motherfucking victim. That boy wasn't no victim. He was out here playing. Like Julio Foolio, he wasn't no victim. I feel sorry for Julio Foolio's mother because I'm sure she tried everything. But y'all know what I say about the streets. Once the streets get them here, all you can do is pray for them. And now you got this clout thing. Shit, that make it even worse. Especially with the drill music. All these young boys gonna do is get clout in their city. Might get posted on a few blog sites before they die or go to prison. That's it. But like I say, yo, it's hard to convince them of the obvious when they see YSL Woodies, when they see FBG Butters. I mean, when they see these niggas getting put on platforms, getting interviewed. Biggest interview of their lives might be the interview that killed them. It's crazy. But shit, we ready to end, yo. We're an hour and 30 minutes in. I appreciate everybody that tapped in, yo. Share the live, hit the like button, yo. If y'all can for me, come back and leave a comment on the video. Share the video again if need be. It's another day of QBG News, and I'm out.